lovelies, I'm Ray, and welcome back to Danganronpa. It's time you all been waiting for, the class trial. I have no idea how I'm gonna solve this, but we're gonna bullshit our way through this. Just everyone ready to what? I'm blind. Are we missing someone? Yo, yeah, Toko's not here. And Toko is... You really don't remember?
Come on.
I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time. Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. Like that, a few minutes later, here appeared dragging Toko behind him. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terribly good, terrible. Oh, now everyone's here, right? Now let's hustle onto the elevator and let's get the show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
So shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm, so meek. Nobody had any problem with her. So why her? Someone had made the choice to kill her. A girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone's standing right here. I want to talk to Manda really fast.
Hey, come
Fucking
on.
Toko, man. What's got her so worked up? What's Toko gotta say? Oh, okay. She's just having a thing over there. You have plenty of work with. Shows how far your logic can take you. Wow, okay. I want to talk to Kyoko.
Shall we go?
Well, that was helpful. Let's just start. We have no choice, but right? We have to. Yes. I gave a small nod and reply. With one last deep breath, I walked towards the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the navigator began to said, I couldn't handle my emotions. I couldn't stop speculating. I couldn't stop wondering when this elevator was going to actually break, because I swear to God, these suspensions are not the best. Why the fuck my door's open? Just imagine like some calming like elevator music just going on. What the fuck was that like stereotypical elevator music sound? I don't fucking know. Fuck it. The steel box sank with a heavy clunking sound deeper and deeper into the ground. As we went deeper with the uneasiness, my heart grew bigger and bigger. And the elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally... Hey, at least you're not the murder suspect this time, unlike last time when it was literally like, hey, Makoto, you killed this girl, so have fun. It came to a sudden stop. What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it fresh and so exciting? Don't waste your time with stupid questions. Get this over with. Good, you're a rip raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it, not at all.
Well...
Okay, then let's get this show on the road.
Grills,
Everyone, please, find your...
grills.
Stop. Everyone, please find your assigned seats. And let's get this on the road. As there curtain once again, a deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Da 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 da. You wanna save data? Fuck yeah, I wanna save my data. I'm gonna stay right there. Let go. Class trial. Let's go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class. If you can figure out...
I already know all this.
Okay, let's talk about the murder weapon.
Which doesn't make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. Oh, God damn it. Alright, let's do this. Make your argument. I'm ready. Locker room dumbbell, yep.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
No shit.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
Are you for real? You think I have some proof to contradict what I said? I have it fucked up.
Chihiro's
God damn it!
It appears it was a
I don't need
head
to fucking...
wound.
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt instrument could it have been? I bet it was an iron pipe. Interesting.
Fuck!
That certainly would make...
That was... I know it wasn't right... It went too fast!
Chihiro's. It appears it was...
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt... I bet it was an iron pipe.
There we go! Okay, I hit it.
No, that's wrong.
Fuck you! Come on.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell? Found at the scene of the
I
crime?
was saying, why would anyone not think it's the dumbbell? Like, it was literally there,
It was
covered in blood.
And there was
like,
nothing else at
what?
the scene that could have caused that
Can we
kind
talk,
of
like,
injury.
why would anyone think
The
otherwise?
wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on
Thanks.
this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Yes! That's
Not as creepy as you, fucker.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here.
Okay.
Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although,
I
I believe the criminal behind this heinous act.
We already
is
know you
already
think it's
quite
Genocide Jack, blah blah blah. Your evidence is fucking
Hero's
faces.
killer is
Genocide Jack.
fiendish serial killer, Genocide
Yep.
Jack.
Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer. Fucking. Did he really kill Chihiro? I highly doubt it. The only element has been added to non-stop debates. Like to hear more, I'll skip this for y'all, but I do. Okay, so it was a small thing that was added, but whatever. Genocide Jack case file. Okay.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure. Case closed. As far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it. Hey, so
Fuck!
I don't know who that is.
I didn't even press that!
The culprit is Genocide. Case closed.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Did it!
No, it's wrong.
Okay, that took me way longer than it should have. I kept on like pressing the wrong button instead of like slowing down time. I like increased it, and I was like, wait.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library.
You found it.
I guess it's some kind of
You
confidential file
found
the
it.
police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
Sure, take all the credit, fam.
That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So more importantly, it outlines
Wait.
all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail.
In too much detail, like, God,
According
man.
to the file, there appear to be two defining
3.
characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that
Oh,
a bloody message is found written
Wait, no,
at the
there's
scene
4.
of
There's
every
4
murder.
things.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
No. It's actually blood.
What was that? No, I want to go back to that
More
voice.
important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been
Dang,
made
another
public.
thing.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Why me?
I got it!
Okay,
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case,
we already
the
know
killer
this.
other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
And anyone who has those files. So basically,
However,
anyone in the school could
Chihiro
definitely
is
know.
most definitely suspended in the same way.
But not with scissors, so I want to make that clear.
So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level
There's an entire
police officials
archive
were aware of it?
That are literally there. Like, the archive's been
There's
open.
only
Someone
one
could.
logical answer I can think of.
There were like 2 people in here I can think of right now. You were
It's
literally.
because the culprit in this
You were
case
literally making
is the
yourself
real
to be
Genocide
the
Jack.
murderer right now, fam.
No
Alright?
way.
You're literally making yourself out to be
Genocide
the
Jack
murderer.
is one of us?
Yes.
Yes. In fact, it's Toko.
Wow! Okay!
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
Wow, way to totally fucking like throw out your fam like that.
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever.
Sure, let's call it
remember?
bloodophobia.
What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
One has 2 personalities.
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle. Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
Same. No, sorry, I feel like I understand it. That's what Jack Toko, but also not Toko. The answer is not one person, but multiple persons, right? Oh my god. Don't you fucking make me do a hand. I hate Hammer and getting it. Miss! What? I hit that right. What? Fuck. What? What? Oh, alright. What? I have no idea what I'm actually spelling. Oh, okay. I need a T, I guess. Oh, that was right. I literally just guessed all that. What? That had never been presented to me
Is
before
it
that.
because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
Thanks.
I think I read that somewhere in the file.
You mean the
too.
file that Byakuya showed you?
I thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But
Okay.
still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
Okay. Just what personality to do with behavior. Her behavior changed. I don't know what else you want from
You're
me.
talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
God damn, you're such a fucking idiot.
Think back.
God.
She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse.
Oh my
and
God.
then, when she woke up,
She was like, I'm fine, yeah. What is that, a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Yeah. Was her real hard when she fainted. The world is front and back, a top ending and bottom, and see a truth, a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
I mean, same.
not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you're wrong, but...
trapped herself in her room. It's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
I wish they were right. I wish they were hella right. But no, they're not. I won't let Genocide Jack have control. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people
Like,
from getting in.
Honestly, I kind of wish that she was actually the murderer, but I know what she's not.
Other personality from getting out.
Like, she's not the murderer. I wish she was. I fucking hate
Toko
her.
was afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her, of killing even more people.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko
Oh, yeah.
and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story.
Why?
She said a murderous
Why?
fiend lived within
Why?
her,
Why
and
did
was
she
afraid
tell
he could
you?
appear and attack at any time, and that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
Why did you tell
This
him?
is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
But it's not the killer.
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
Fam,
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I
Same.
didn't ask you to.
same.
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy
My
fairy tale.
dude. My boy.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone.
But,
But in spite of that promise,
look, Byakuya, my man, I'm gonna have to fight you. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. Wait, but she didn't! Sorry, I pressed one button. Worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
Why would he go out with you?
That's the only reason I promised.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that. But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you
Damn,
got from
this got
killing.
hella dark really
you?
fast. Like, for this game,
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless. What a
look,
disappointment.
man, I'm gonna have to actually fight
hate
you.
you.
Same,
Well, the opening
Same.
act is nearly finished.
same.
All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
I already know it wasn't.
Person, you don't.
Yeah, we mean him. Bring him out, Toko! Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but the next second... I got to give her a different voice, aren't I? Ugh.
Hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see? What the
Hello! Is it me you're looking for?
Brother, what are you gonna do?
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water.
What happened to you?
Not
She was...
Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality.
Yeah, actually.
So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
I like her a lot better than Toko. I like her much better than Toko. Gotta love that crazy ass personality.
Say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
That's not how the saying goes,
This
Boca.
one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a vacuum. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie.
Yeah.
Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
So you're the bright personality? This is the murderous fiend genocide Jack? This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question? What's up?
That's terrifying.
I was thinking you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Same. You're like a journalist.
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds!
It's not. I just love it as a reporter though, being like, Miss Genocide Jack, I have a very important question. Some of us think you're the actual murderer. What do you have to say about that?
Just kidding!
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
They tried.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people.
That's not.
It's a necessary
That's not.
evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself
That's-
causes pain for everyone.
That's not.
Just kidding again!
God damn it! I hate her so much.
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate
True.
within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would
And
be
hers, of
revealed.
course.
Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack.
This is so trippy to see, like, the picture
If a
moving.
secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself
You say that.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Huh?
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless.
Because she
it's
only
the
murders
truth.
guys,
Do you really
and she doesn't
expect
know.
any of us to book?
Yeah. I could never believe a word
Again,
you say,
with the
monster.
faces! Maybe she's totally right about this, but there's something still bothering me. What she said, I need to get some more details about all this. God damn it. I'm ready. Statue of the dead body. Statue of the dead body. Okay. You wanna have?
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe
Yes,
it?
actually.
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need?
Oh. Something's wrong.
Give it up. You killed her.
I know which one's wrong. Okay. Now that I really do that.
Sorry, but I didn't.
You say that, but do you?
Perhaps if you had an alibi.
Oh, an alibi.
When you compare your past murder, the modus operandi matches completely.
No, they don't. Because again, you keep mentioning two things. There's more than two.
Methods of murder really exactly the same?
I'm
not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
I like this character a lot, actually.
I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things.
Scissors.
Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky happy about the noodles, the sauce, but what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
She has a point though.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense.
Or a way that's less
There
insane.
are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Alright, one clear between murders. Fatal injury. Straight up.
For one, the cause of death is different.
Yep. Because blow to the head instead of being stabbed multiple
In
times.
the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims
We're
were
also
killed the
forgetting
same
important
way.
detail that then discusses another important
According to the
detail,
case file,
which then
they were all
fuck.
apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
Wait, then
But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
wait. No, it's not.
Different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail
Also, have you seen that
to
thing? It's
suddenly
heavy as fuck.
change
Or it looks
their
heavy as
method?
fuck.
And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
The fuck are you on?
Please stop comparing killing people to cooking.
No.
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
No. Just like Jackie's all doing stabs to their hands. You see a clear difference? It was used to suspend her. Yeah, okay, perfect.
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used
extension
some
cord.
kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
Make it look like
Genocide
Genocide Jack fashion.
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases,
Don't make me have to
something
guess
else
this
was
one too,
used to
fam.
suspend them.
God damn it. Okay.
Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, but you know.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangements.
That's impressive.
Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
That's fair.
And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
No.
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Didn't even bother explaining.
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each genocide.
I knew it.
There's a pattern there, just waiting to be
And no one fucking mentioned it.
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
I mean, not wrong about that. She was pretty lowly. I know this one. Because Chihiro was a girl. Yes.
Is it because
Thank you,
Chihiro
fam.
was a
At
girl?
long last, we got there.
Bullseye, right on the money.
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something
They were all
in
men.
common.
That's, I don't know what else.
They were all guys?
That's right. The people I killed with such passion and conviction. Adorable little men.
It's kind of weird.
I can't believe I said it. I'm so embarrassed.
The hell is wrong with you?
A lot of things, actually.
Help it. I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it.
Oh, Fujoshi, I see.
But now
I
I'm on the
see.
path to becoming a full-fledged fan madam.
Oh, is that a word?
So, since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Yeah.
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid.
I mean,
I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of a one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your
we already know
philosophy.
you're wrong, Bianca, except the fact that you didn't understand that you were wrong and didn't actually catch all the
It's a different
clues.
matter entirely. When you're forced to kill in order to
No!
Lolly car!
slowly occur.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival.
Actually, if she was to kill anyone here,
If by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
That does make some amount of sense.
thanks.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
You know, she has a really good point right now,
You
actually.
used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors.
Why would she not have her own scissors with her?
Scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class, envy of the entire world scissors.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, she actually had him on her. That I didn't actually expect.
She's fully equipped.
Where the fuck did she hide those?
So I can kill anywhere, anytime. Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you.
So guess what, Byakuya? You just got fucked. You got told wrong, and
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really
Same.
be in it?
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat
or
killer or whatever.
there's a fucking archive. I know who that is. Please don't tell me it's gonna be like the final. What the fuck? Hey, Byakuya.
Here's my answer.
Hey, fam.
Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents. Plus, you'd already looked through the genocide.
So he already
jackpot
knows, but I
before this
know
all
unfortunately
happened.
he's not the killer, so sadly.
Are you saying Mr. Togami did
I
it?
wish.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was
The framed Toko, of course.
because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
I'm not okay anymore.
What's your
I'm
response?
not okay anymore.
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me.
Yeah, because
Then I must
fuck
ask,
you.
When would you say I began acting suspicious?
You don't have to act
Surely
suspicious.
You must have an answer.
The way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
What?
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say?
No.
The victim was Chihiro, a girl.
Yeah,
I said we should
I don't
check
know
the
why you think
girls'
that's
locker room.
suspicious.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
Oh my god. I'm gonna make it clear to everyone. I'm gonna add to the non-stop debate. Like to hear more? I want my own time. I understand it now. Alright, so this is taking way longer than I thought. So, hold on. I think I understand this now. So,
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird
before we found the body.
He was acting
Oh!
Presented with
I found it! Oh my god, that took...
The victim was Chihiro.
Before we found the body, how do you know the victim was Chihiro? Ha 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 ha! And that took me like way longer than it should
I'll
have.
tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't
I mean,
have known
okay,
who the
we
victim was.
kind of could have
So
known.
your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting.
Yeah. Looks like he looks like he's still like panicking on the
reasoning is
inside.
Still too weak. What's wrong? Is that it? Surely
Oh my
you've got
fucking
more.
god!
Go ahead.
Literally everything points to him, to be honest. What's with Byakuya's attitude? It's like he doesn't even care. I've gotten cornered, but he's acting like it has nothing to do with him.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is. I think.
There
You
is more
think?
to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents.
And you want to do it so...
The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit.
No,
you
proof that
mean.
you're not the culprit. The case of the giant... If Byakuya's hidden in there, what could it be? Ooh! Oh, fuck. I'm ready. Library desk lamp. What? How is that?
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again?
Please explain it.
When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But
Chihiro was suspected for some kind of rope.
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something.
Hey, Byakuya, wait.
I'd never seen
Seen that rope before in my life.
Obviously, somebody else must have had it hidden away.
Oh! I don't need... It wasn't rope.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I was
Oh!
they use the same scissors to arrange. But Chihiro, it was some kind of.
No!
That's right!
Then there must be some.
Hey, Byakuya.
I've
Okay.
never seen that rope before in my life.
There we go! I knew it was that! I didn't have to do that fucking thing, so I'm stupid. Something that
Actually,
seemed right.
I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
Why are we so set on him
Because
being
you
it?
see, that rope, or should I say,
Extension cord!
extension cord? What?
Seriously, how does no one else notice this? How did
Byakuya,
nobody know
you've
this?
used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time
It's found in the archive and was
went
missing.
after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
But
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
or someone's just lazy as fuck.
That's really what you think? Then your
Okay, but he wouldn't
conclusion
be-
is something like this.
Okay, if it was
I
Byakuya,
killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it.
Yes.
Is that about right?
yeah, he's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned. It's not even like he's involved. Wait, not even involved.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Well, I'm not gonna answer your question,
yes,
so
that's
go
what
fuck you.
So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
Wish. It's sad to
I
have
don't
to say.
disagree with not disagreeing.
Thanks.
Kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
True. That would make sense.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a
Yeah,
little
let's.
more.
Do we really need to?
No.
We've already decided
Because
we
something ain't right,
I
fam.
know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Which is...
that-
Oh!
I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime.
You wouldn't live if you keep doing this.
Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a
Why are
homicidal
you
psychopath.
going with this?
What about all that bothers you?
Fuck, that's not how you... Wait. Was that just now? Something's not right. Cheers Bob was definitely found in the girls' locker room. What does that mean? Have I looked up what Byakuya says is the truth? I don't think so. It's definitely something about what he just said. Scene of the crime. It took place in the girls' locker
You
room.
killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right?
But how? If you can't
Are
get
you
to the...
sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere
Thank
else?
you.
How disappointing.
I will fight
What
you.
kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true lesson.
You're a disappointment.
She was found
You're a
dead in the
disgrace.
girls' locker room.
You're
There is
fucking...
absolutely no question about that. How could the scene
I'm
of
losing
the crime have been
brain
anywhere
cells
else?
by talking to... You say you're so smart. You say you're so
entirely
good at what you do.
possible that
But
she
look
was
at this.
killed
You're
somewhere
fucking
else.
stupid.
Then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
Which you all will find out next time, because I'm going to stop this here because I don't want this to be going on for too long. So yeah, Danganronpa. I already know the answer to this. Well, I don't know the full answer still, but like I at least have like an idea and I know like all this stuff. Byakuya's just pissing me off and he thinks he's so smart and so great at everything, but he's a fucking idiot who thought it was Genocide Jack, fucking just didn't even bother looking at the scene of the crime properly, apparently. Fucking idiot. Yeah, so we'll continue the trial next time. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, check out my games. Let me know what you think of this game in the comment section below. Don't forget to stay mythical. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, my lovelies.